And you were just telling us a little bit about your days at the Capitol this week. Can you share a little bit more about what you're doing?
Sure, yeah. So this is we're in session again. This will be my third session in the hemp space in Texas. It's every 2 years in the state of Texas. So this year we're facing a pretty significant battle, whereas you go back 2 sessions ago and hemp became a thing.
Right.
And everything happened, and we were able to grow hemp and make hemp products, and here we go. And then once the program launches, you kind of see, oh, well, this could be a little better and that could be a little better. And, maybe they do what the politicians call a cleanup bill.
Mm-hmm.
So we created I say we, the collective we, there was a cleanup bill that was created by the collective that I'm a part of. It's called the Texas Hemp Coalition. And so we just all kind of come together, multiple people from the industry, and put in our input to collectively create what's good for the industry. And we created a cleanup bill that introduced some common sense regulation and things, and it went through session 2 sessions ago, passed through the House. Last session it came through the House, no problem, but the Senate didn't quite want to acknowledge it yet. Like, hey, if you guys say it's 21 and up and that it can't be 1,000 feet from a school and there needs to be child protective packaging, then that means there's something going on, and we're just not quite sure that we want to accept that there's something going on just yet.
Yeah.
And so they lived true, because that went through the House and didn't move from there. And then in this session, they released SB3, which is 100% a target to eliminate the industry. Mm-hmm. And SB3 essentially raises all the licensing fees to something crazy like $10,000 to be a manufacturer, $20,000 to be a retailer.
Wow.
And it takes away all cannabinoids except CBD and CBG. So you would basically have to have CBD or CBG isolate, and that's it. Mm-hmm. Which anyone that knows cannabis on any level understands that that's as far from where we need to be or what's applicable for business or anything logistical or infrastructure wise. So so we basically have been down there. We went last week. There was a special hearing for SB3, and 170 people to my count, probably more, showed up, came to testify, with a 90+% rate of opposition to SB3. And then the following day, we did some lobbying like we typically do with the coalition, and we go around, talk to reps, and meet different offices and committees and show them what bills we're in support of and which ones we're opposing. And then we were even there last 2 days ago at a hearing in front of the Ag Committee. Okay. The Ag Committee is always interested in Texas agriculture, and is this a real opportunity for Texas agriculture? Because if it is, we need to hold on to it.
Yeah. Right.
And it is.
Right.
For things way beyond a Tejas Tonic.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
So, we've been there 3 times, and I've been there personally 3 times in the last 7 days, and as of this morning, I heard that we're going to go back again next week.
I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, no,
it's a suit in the car.
No, actually, and it's really just like a thank you too, because it's a lot of hard work to be putting into like advocating, but like there's so many amazing uses for the hemp plant that are unknown to people or unacknowledged to
not
people.
Common knowledge, right? To the common person. They just don't realize that everything they're doing and utilizing at one point was 90% provided by a hemp material. From the paper to the oil
yes,
to your clothing, all the things. So
it's not a scary plant, y'all.